Hello and welcome to the history of Star Trek. Today's episode, the Borg Nanoprobe. As requested by James. Borg nanoprobes were microscopic robotic devices used by the Borg for the primary purpose of assimilation, as well as to help maintain and even repair their mechanical and biological components on a microscopic level. Injected into a target's bloodstream via assimilation tubules, the nanoprobes immediately began to take over the host cell's functions. Nanoprobes could also be modified for a variety of medical and technical tasks. Each drone's nanoprobes have a unique encoding sequence. 7 of 9's body contained 3.6 million nanoprobes as of 2377. When Borg drones attempted to assimilate Dr. Phlox of the Enterprise NX-01, his denobulin immune system was able to fight off the nanoprobes long enough for him to discover that they were vulnerable to Omicron particles. However, the scale of this radiation dose required to destroy every nanoprobe in his body in one blast before they could adapt to the treatment meant that this method could not be used against the assimilation process on a larger scale. Phlox only survived due to the immune system that allowed him to resist them for so long. In 2374, the Doctor was able to modify nanoprobes as an offensive weapon against Species 8472. He reprogrammed them to mimic the alien cell's electrochemical signatures so that they could evade detection by Species 8472's immune system while continuing to assimilate. These nanoprobes could be delivered inside a photon torpedo or alongside a phaser beam. Nanoprobes could also be modified to attack specific cells which contained a virus or some other disease, and so help the patient recover. In 2375, 7 of 9 encoded some of her nanoprobes to assimilate the synthahol molecules in Caddy Ambassador Tom's bloodstream, allowing him to recover from his intoxication in time to return to his people. Nanoprobes can also be modified to repair damaged tissue. Between 2248 and 2378, the probe Friendship 1 crashed on Othran's homeworld, and Othran species attempted to use the probe's antimatter warp drive to power their electrical grid. The reactor exploded and poisoned the atmosphere with radiation. The crew of the USS Voyager was sent to the surface to recover the probe and brought back Othran and Breen's baby with them. 7 of 9 and the Doctor modified 7's nanoprobes to repair the damaged tissue and remove the radiation from their bodies. With the test successful, the Voyager crew then applied it to Othan's species to treat the effects of their radiation exposure after restoring their world. Since bioneural circuitry is organic in nature, nanoprobes could also be used to influence or disable this type of circuitry. In 2377, Borg nanoprobes were worth 6 bars of latinum each on the open market. In that year, Ferengi marauders attempted to obtain 7 of 9's nanoprobes by perpetrating an elaborate scheme in which a reprogrammed hologram of Reginald Barclay would bring the USS Voyager to them through a geodesic fold, with the effect of killing the entire crew to the radiation that they were exposed to while transversing the void. Thank you for watching the history of Star Trek. Special thanks to Memory Alpha for all information you heard today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you can. If you have, thank you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.